I'd like to introduce to you David Williams. Now, he may look familiar to some of you because he and his wife, Brenda, were on the cover of the March issue of North Carolina Catholics. I'd like you to welcome David Williams, one of our newest Catholic converts.
Hi, good morning. They only gave me 2 hours to speak. Actually, I'm only up here for a couple of minutes. My wife and I just became Catholics at the Easter Vigil here in Raleigh at the cathedral. I'm 51 and Brenda is, well, I better leave that one alone. We started listening to Catholic radio, 103.5 in Wake Forest, many months ago, actually about 18 months ago. It played a key role in my journey, and that's why I was been asked to come up here today. And I honestly don't remember how I found 103.5, but once I discovered it, it began to appeal to me, and I wanted to listen to it more. I would have never imagined that I would be standing up here today as a Catholic Christian on a Catholic stage speaking to you about the impact of Catholic radio in my life. I remember scanning the stations and thinking, where can I find that Catholic radio station? But it's kind of easy when you start listening for key words. The Pope, purgatory, Marian devotion, right? To name a few. You don't hear that everywhere. So it didn't take long to figure out where to find it. I remember listening and thinking, I don't believe all these things that the Catholic Church is teaching, but I had a desire to learn more. And I was willing to open up and listen and try to believe why Catholics believe what they believe. I remember listening and thinking as a Catholic, as a Protestant Christian for nearly 50 years, what are they trying to say here? I remember 103.5 really becoming addictive. I would come home in the afternoons from my North Raleigh office, and on the way home, I would have to get my Catholic fix, and so I'd find that station again. I'd start listening, and I began to open my heart and mind up to Catholic beliefs. And then I began to realize that at the end of the day, Catholic teachings really made sense. And so, don't get me wrong, as I would listen to guys like Dr. Scott Hahn, I just sit and take everything hook, line, and sinker. But as many of you know, Dr. Hahn is hard not to listen to, and if you've never heard him before, you're about to find out. As I close out, fast forward 18 months later, and I'm standing on stage at a Catholic conference as a Catholic Christian talking about local Catholic radio. If you are not a Catholic, start listening to local Catholic radio because it can change your life. It changed mine. If you are a Catholic, be sure you support and listen to local Catholic radio. Thank you.